Hey everybody. The number 4 is an interesting number. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 4. It's an interesting number for me because I do a lot of what I call top 5 string bass videos. My top 5 string. But I seldom do, if ever, a top 4 bass video, which I'm going to do today. I did a video 4 years ago, which I thought was interesting, that was called My Favorite 4s. Okay, so now here 4 years later, haven't really did 4 videos since then. I've done like multiple videos about 4 and 5s, but not like the top 5 videos. So today I think I'll do my favorite 4s part 2, if you have it, or the anniversary or whatever, 4 years ago. And okay, let's get started. Now I'm gonna do my favorite 4 string basses, but it's gonna include a 5 because I want to make it an honorable mention. Okay, so let me see. When I start off, well, okay, you son of a gun. God, I hate this. Getting stuck. Okay, let's start off with this one. Now, this is a copy of a Stingray bass. It's not the general article. What can I say? I got this a long time ago and put the necessary things in it, like a very, very nice preamp in it, and this. I don't think they make these anymore. These what do we call it? The bass line, humbucking pickup. Ain't played it in a while. Might need some strings. And yeah, it was just a cheaper passive bass that I got, that I decided to soup up, so to speak. And I'm trying to remember, what was it? Darn it, I'll put it in the credits later, what exact preamp I put in there. But it was a special preamp that very seriously copied the configurations and electronics of the original Stingray bass, and along with this pickup, the bassline Q, increasing on line 5 pickup, very nice humbucking pickup, gives you about as close as to the Music Man sound there is. So this is the unnamed red humbucking Music Man copy bass I've always liked and was proud of. So yeah, this is one of my favorite 4s. Put this down. Excuse me. Favorite 4s today. Favorite 4s. And this is one of my favorite 4s. Oh yeah. How about my 4-string Sire? one of my original sires I bought. This is like, okay, now the first sire, those models that came out, they were very nice, but this is like the second one. Okay, the second edition of sires that came out. They're different in the fact that they're a little bit lighter in weight. Also, the neck is kind of round, as round edges on the neck, you know. And frets are a little rough. You can feel them a little bit when you don't want to slide too much on this. But I think they got better as time goes by. Very bright sound. Easy to play. Yeah. I added a extended key up here, you know, for lower notes on the E. That was my thing. They send with this to you with a pick guard, if you want, on here. And I'm making it a little more, you know, nostalgic. Great pickups with these Marcus & pickups. Very nice bridge. Very extensive EQ system here. So yeah, it's one of my favorite fours, the Marcus Miller V7 second edition. That came out. Yeah. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I love my fours as well as my fives. It's a different feel, you know what I'm saying? Now let's go to number 3. And number 3 is always nice because they've been in the game for a long time. They offer so much what they put out. They put out hundreds of different guitars and basses every year, and this is the one of the great Ibanez series of basses. This is the Ibanez 1402, I believe. The 1420, I'm sorry, 1420. Oh my God. It's embarrassing. Hold on a second. Sometimes it's easy to lose this thing. I gotta be careful about that. The Ibanez 1420 4-string. I usually play the 5-string, but this is just as nice. That's how nice these basses are. 24 octave, double octave, 24 frets all the way up in here. E string. I modified this also a little bit with the extender key. Give me a low D. Just enough lowness if I need it. Nice electronics. And this one, look at that bridge. That pretty little bridge there, you know. So bar pickups. There's so much to choose with the Ibanez, man. The Ibanez is like from the most inexpensive thing they have all the way up to the high top quality. It's all quality, all of it. That's number 3, right? Ugh. Hello. And here comes number 4. Now, number 4 is a very exotic bass. I've reviewed it a couple of times. Got a couple of videos on this. This comes out of Japan. And this is called the Ailia Z. Now, I did a whole video on this, so you can check this out. 4 and a 5 string. This is my 4. And I love the sound, beautiful of this bass, and just the way it's put together. As you can see, the bridge is sort of like the way the old badass bridges were done back in the day. Really solid, really hard. Great jazz sounding pickups. For a little nostalgia, there's the the pickup guard over there, a little small one. These electronics are interesting. As you can see, the pick guard here is like a see-through polymer for mic or whatever, and all the way right down to where the EQ is. And I mean, that's kind of cool, isn't it? It makes it really distinctive. Usually there's a printing here. It says Ailia Z from Japan. So I can get this in there. Yeah, this thing is very bright sounding. I think they were trying to make a brand that was close to the Marcus Miller sound that he makes with his basses, but you're never gonna really get his sound. You know, he's Marcus Miller. So, ooh, very powerful. Very powerful pickups on these, man. I wish I played. I'm doing this at night. My neighbors are out there and I don't want to play too loudly. But if you want to get the full scheme of this, I got the Ailia Z jazz bass on one of my videos. I'll put the link down to it. I'll put the link to every one of these so you can see these individually if you want an individual critique. And yeah, that's number 4. Okay, so those are my favorite 4s. Okay, now as an added attraction, I'm going to give another 4, but that's the reason I say this. It's a sort of an honorable mention. I'm not sure they make this anymore, but the Glary company, okay, made this 4-string jazz bass, as you can see. This came out quite a few years ago, and Glary, that's spelled G-L-A-R-R-Y, and it's a sheet bass. It's a very, very low-end sheet bass that was given these nice, very nice pickups, which are called Winstons. And you know, the thing about these Winstons is that they're not bad at all. They give up a very bright sound, and they're very inexpensive, and giving this bass a little punch. And it comes off as one of the more better sounding basses and sounds of this caliber, which is very, very inexpensive. I'm not sure. Oh, this is this pickup guard in my ad. It doesn't come with it, but like I said, I've been on their website, glary.com, and this particular that they offered some years ago, it's like they're not on there anymore, and they're very hard to get, very hard to find. So that tells you something about it. This bass at the time I had bought it was maybe about, it wasn't over $109, and for what it can do and what can sound, it's not a bad bass, and it's for a beginner. I mean, this is the I would suggest this bass probably more than I would. No, I still think the Ibanez, the cheaper Ibanez's are better, but this is a good second. If somebody's just starting off with bass, thick U-shaped neck, as you can see, and yeah. I mean, hey, man. Even the popping sound is real nice because of these very bright pickups. What called? I'm sorry, there's not Wilson. They're Wilkinsons. Wilkinsons. I know I was pronouncing it wrong. W-I-L Wilkinsons. There was also a Wilkinson shaver way back in the day. But yeah, it's the Wilkinsons. I'm sorry, the Wilkinsons pickups. It's been so long, I'm not sure they're offered either. So, you know, good luck. But yeah, man, I just thought I'd make this honorable mention to Glary. Glary's not a bad company in making inexpensive basses for people to afford. Not bad at all. Check out Glary, G-L-A-R-R-Y, Glary. Yeah. Anyway, I hope that was not too long a video. I just hope you liked it. My favorite fours. This is my second favorite fours video. My favorite fours plus the honorable mention of the Glary here. The first time I did a favorite four video was 4 years ago. So I thought that was interesting, so I decided to do another one. So yeah, man. Until next bass, this is Earl on the maxproud channel. Hope you enjoyed that. If not, sorry. Until next bass, I appreciate you all. Thank you so much.